President Obama's executive order on cybersecurity calls for more information sharing between the public and private sectors, but people have wanted this for years. Will this new order change the status quo? Security experts at this year's RSA conference were mostly optimistic.
Well, the president's order, clearly it's going to result in more information sharing, and that can only be a good thing.
Well, I think the president's activity with submitting an executive order and signing one along with a presidential policy directive is really giving us kind of an executive jump start on areas that we need to work on for cybersecurity and the protection of our nation.
But confidentiality and access privileges will still be an issue.
It's definitely going to change things because there's been restrictions on how much the government can share with private organizations, especially things that end up becoming classified. Before this act was signed, they are not able to actually share some of that detail with private organizations that are responsible for securing critical infrastructure.
The concern about information sharing is what information should be shared, who does it get shared to, and at what schedules does it get shared. And there's a huge concern about, by sharing that information, does it put the entity that was sharing the information at further risk? So I think part of the problems are that technologies are not able to collect information and produce the data in a format that can be easily shared.
Right. So the president's order is requesting that there's more information sharing, and right now, as much sharing as there has been going on, it's been a one-way street with industry and security researchers sending a lot of information into the government and not a lot of information coming back. And the fact is that the government has access to some non-sensitive information about, for example, attacking IP addresses and networks that are doing bad things, which they could share back with us, and they haven't in the past. And I would welcome more sharing of that type.
For more opinions from cybersecurity pros, check out our RSA conference series on govtech.com.